Islam.
If anybody says to you all religions are the same, it shows they're either not very religious or they've not taken the time to study the major world religions. Islam. I respect Mohammed when he makes one of the 5 pillars of Islam, give alms to the poor. Very good. We want to help the poor. But Mohammed, who was born 570 and lived till about 632 AD, repeatedly in the Quran says Jesus is not God. Problem. Obviously, Mohammed never met Jesus. The eyewitnesses who saw Jesus and heard Jesus, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Peter, James, Paul, or knew one of the eyewitnesses, insist Jesus claimed to be God. So we have a basic contradiction. Repeatedly, Mohammed says Jesus was a good prophet, but not God. But in the Gospels, Jesus claims to be God by both his words and his actions. So who am I going to trust? A guy who was born 570 years after the fact to be my primary source of information about Jesus? Or am I going to trust the eyewitnesses? Well, that's a no-brainer. I'm going to go back to the eyewitnesses 100 times out of 100. Secondly, in Islam, Muhammad comes with a sword. In Christianity, Jesus comes with a towel. Big difference between pushing a religion through war, threatening annihilation, versus coming with a towel to serve and to love. And one of the most amazing things about Christianity is it's the largest religion in the world, but its leader is a servant who washes people's feet and dies on a cross to pay the penalty for our sin and give us a gift of eternal life. Phenomenal the way God works there. In fact, I think that it's the incarnation of Christ, the idea that God becomes a human being and is a servant and then dies a sacrificial death, that is the reason that so many people who are poor, disenfranchised, suffering, can connect with Jesus in such a meaningful way.